In 2009 in the city of Shenzhen, Tian Wenjun works in his cyber cafe while his ex-wife Lu Xiaowan works at an office. Their son Peng Peng spends his day at work with them, 1 week with each according to the deal they made during the divorce. One afternoon, after Lu brings Peng Peng to the cafe, Tian has trouble with some unruly teenagers that are starting a fight inside his shop. When he goes to separate them, Peng Peng tells his dad he'll be joining a group of neighbor kids that have come to pick him up to go to the park and leaves. Peng Peng is having fun with his friends when suddenly he notices his mother's car pass by. He runs after it while crying out for her, but Lu doesn't see him, and eventually he loses sight of the car. Peng Peng stays in the middle of the street, wondering what to do next when suddenly, a strange man picks him up and takes him away. Back in the cafe, Tian has closed up so he goes to ask the neighbor kids about his son. A child tells him Peng Peng saw his mom, so Tian rushes to Lu's home, thinking she took him when it wasn't actually her turn. When he doesn't find him there, the reality of what's happened finally hits him. They're lost Peng Peng. Tian calls the police, but they won't take the case because 24 hours must pass in order to report a missing person. After calling some friends for help, Lu and Tian go out to the streets to look everywhere for their kid. Tian particularly concentrates on the train station, thinking the kidnapper may leave the city, and his theory isn't wrong. The man and Peng Peng indeed escape by train, but Tian arrives too late and doesn't see them. The couple searches around until the 20 hours pass, and then they go to the police, who easily find the kidnapper on security cameras on the main avenue and the train station. If it hadn't been for the bureaucratic protocols, they could have caught him. For now, the only thing left to do is for the parents to take a DNA sample for the database and wait for any news. On their way out, Lu breaks down and slaps Tian, and she would have beaten him up if she hadn't been stopped by her new husband. Not trusting the police to do anything about it, Tian continues the search himself and offers a hefty reward to anyone that could find his child. He makes a video, posts online, talks to witnesses for clues, and hands out flyers. Sadly, all the calls he gets are from scammers that try to get the money from him first.